Hello and good morning, my fellow viewer. We play poker here on this stream. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Last session was very good. Won $4,700. Finally. Oh. Quite a big... Nice. It's gonna call. And yeah, pray for the best. We're blocking ace-king. Maybe ace-queen suited. Nice. Queens? Oh no. We got lucky. And here, we got lucky also. Because we didn't have 100% equity, we just had 80 there on the turn. Here, similar. Very nice. What a dream start. I played already for 20 minutes and 1 year, $200 on this table. So far, so appreciate it. And even we had king queen suited. Let me check the positions. Who opened? The hijack. Yeah, so king queen suited is already with GTO with it. Cannot remember fully. Maybe it's folding all the time, but it must be very close. Love you, Flamingo. Hey, yeah. Love you too, bro. What 63? Obviously, ace queen offsuit with the eight of spades is a little bit better. It's gonna fold here. I think it's also probably value heavy. What are my notes on him? No notes. Call here. And go and check here. Love to see the check, but still, he can just have 8-9 suited or whatever. Hope that's not the case. Nice. It's not the case. We got a little bit more to work with. Shouldn't really change too much, but we got a little bit more. I hope he doesn't have 8s. A very big bet. Hmm. 9-10 even, okay. The 9-10 doesn't have a great kicker. I sense so. He gives me love, I give this gentleman some love back. Let's go. This looks overly aggressive. And maybe I think he will even fold ace jack quite often. I'm gonna full shove it in. Nice. And when he calls, I was 10. We still have decent equity. I'm not gonna bluff here with low number. Caught that was ace 10 on the turn. All right. Here, guys, this is what we read in chat today. This is what we like to read in chat. We cannot build a straight here with a 6, 6, 7, 8. It's not gonna stop me. We can try king queen. I think we can bet smaller check, mainly check. Yeah, you could really wide in these spots. 10 jack is still probably 0 EV or maybe slightly losing, but usually against population, I would like to call a bit more or raise more because they play too passively out of position. Not so true for this gentleman, but I think still a leverage throw. Easy Kolsky, and then we see on river what we're gonna do. You just have a bluff catcher on the river, obviously. Probably just checks. Ace, also interesting. You can have some ace three of diamonds or whatever. No. Oops, I wanted to show off. Well, this is also a good outcome. Hmm. I think it will generate a lot of folds. I think it's still the best play. I don't know. He checked here. And we're gonna bluff the river. Yeah. I just bet this. Don't have great blockers. We pray to God now that he checks. He did. I think we could sometimes bet very small here. Likes a little bit more protection than an ace. But it would be quite thin. Ah, this is not convincing. Oh, no, this convince you. Problem is you could just check call ace 8 here. Yeah, it was a low size. He was pretty polarized, saying he got a straight or a two pair set on river. So. And we looked quite weak. Oh, we have some equity. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm just gonna fold. A tight fold here with ace queen. The great board for him, obviously. Yeah, he's a fun player. Don't mind the fold. La 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 la. Yeah, guess we have to check down. And yeah, don't have a lot of equity here in this spot. Queen, I also didn't like to see. Call. I think this looks weak though. Now we're just gonna check. Oof. Nice play with Jack 9 suited. Thanks. 602. The ace keys. Against ace GG. So let's bet here. Check this one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna call. Gonna call here. Good betting a 10. Could be bluffing. We cut down very small. Yep. Ah, against his hand. Small donk. This would be better. And the bluff, it's worse. Yes, both is fine. And if you have certain reads, then you can go for one strategy only. Yo, Pock. Good morning. You, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, obviously you have overbets, revolt 89. I think maybe against green player I'm going to bet a little bit more often. Otherwise I want to check, of course, also a lot when this completes. This is also very bad river. I think green bet there. Ace, queen got something now. You could go for maximum exploit and bet this size. It's good against king 10 and ace queen. So one problem I see with this is I think he could sometimes find a bluff here when he has ace of spades queen. Even green player, but in general I'm gonna do this here because I think he's still not doing it enough. I thought, yeah. Heard some noises outside. Now an alarm from a car. Doing this happening, the lightning was flickering. Maybe it had something to do. Don't know what they are doing outside there with the construction. Yeah, so this is my flop, of course. Yeah, I'm going to bet here. Hmm. I think I have to fold with a 10 of clubs. It's very bad to have here. I mean, you should have some aces, for example. I think it's less often the case. That's why I want to put a little bit more pressure even with this hand here. I think he also has a little bit less of the 6-7 suited, but there's nice equity, or 8-9 suited. On the other hand, he's kind of a fun player. Sometimes I see him also randomly raising stuff like this he should be raising. Sometimes like, I don't know, something they got a pair there. But I think probably still will be like ace queen, ace king very often. Even though we block that, but yeah. I think when he three bets and checks, it's quite often like ace high. Quite a good hand to check raise. Not great against fun player, but great to block pocket sixes. Yeah, it's our texture. We have queens and jacks that he doesn't have. Yeah, I think we just follow through now. Because the board is so good for us. And I think, yeah, I think they will also overfold in general here. And maybe if he has something like king 9, maybe he will even fast play. Oh, this is interesting. I think I like to go for the check call. I mean, he will even continue also like king jack of clubs, which is a problem. But he will still have all the hard flush draws. I mean, people will have just more front door flush draws. Even though in this case, I think he will also have a lot of back draws. Um, yeah. I think I still like them to go for the check call and getting the bluffskis in there. It's good enough for a show of our hand. I think he will bet sometimes just randomly stuff. Oh no. And now he's just gonna shove. Hope he has value. Yeah, and I think he has a lot of missed spade rush also. He could have gotten two pair or whatever on the river. I think we look like a bluff when he calls. We shove there. We could also have other sizes. I think against fun player, and I think he is, right? I mean, even if not, yeah, he's just playing one table. I think quite often the shove is the best, and not only because people are overcalling, like fun players are in general overcalling. I think even against regulars, it's quite often best to shove, because if you just raise small, I think some EV from the flush comes from people bluffing there, shoving, whatever. I think it's not so often the case. I think against population more often you want to have the shoving side. So hope he goes for the call scheme. Was thinking about it, but it was a really weird spot. Review my hands, sounds good. Always good. Lose a lot recently. I'm sorry, boss. I wish you a good mindset. Too bad. It's the same guy. I wanted to see small bet. We still could call. Pocket tens, just an ace. I don't love to call here as played, but I think I'm gonna call against him. Well, I think I'm gonna call here with the kings. We look quite weak. It's fine. Is this ever a bet? Rolled a 99. I think so. Yeah, I'm fully gonna call here. It's a very small raise. Interesting. Okay, got a little bit to work with, but some raises got there, like 5-4 could sometimes raise 6-7. I mean, we're gonna easy call here. Don't see a lot of bluff skis, but still, he can just have bluffs. Some random stuff. Aha. I think we just bet one third. Saw the diamond. 6. Oh, interesting. Just gonna fold. You should have checked. I would have bluffed you, bro. Maybe you can sometimes show me. Mhm. Yo, and thanks for the follow, Judge Judy Slayer. And I need to stop playing poker. Yeah, I mean, when you're losing a lot, think a break. Break is good. You study and evaluate yourself. Gonna see it flop. We try to get our quad skis. I'm gonna P1, guys. Still looking for our quads. Maybe downswing is good for me. Yeah, it absolutely can be. Nice, black ski. Call, please. We were aggressive last time. We forward you when we 3-bet. Maybe we were always aggressive. Exactly. Hope you don't have pocket freeze. Wanna call or shove? Could sometimes have nothing. I'm just gonna call. He's now not bluffing anymore. It's 10-8 of diamonds, and it's of course bad. Guess we played it good. Wouldn't have called this one off. Remind me that I'm a college student. Yeah, we're all students. And the ones who learn the most will make the most money in the end, my friend. How is Graph today? I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Give me 1 second.